What's up guys, welcome back to another video. Welcome back to another brand new board review. Today we're looking at the EOVAN Carbon GTS. I'm going to do this video slightly different from my other videos. We're not going to start out with an intro and a talk, we're just going to get straight on the board, ride it and talk about it. I've been riding this board now for almost a month around Sydney and I'm absolutely in love with it. Let's go for a ride, let's talk about it.
No.
First thing we're going to talk about is the battery. This thing is rocking a 12S 4P. Panasonic cells rocking 21700s. This thing will do about 50 kilometers per hour depending on your wheel choice. Again, this will take the 5 or even I think it's 6 now different wheel options from EOVAN. Everything from the 125 rubbers up to the 7-inch pneumatics, which I'll put on this at a later date. Now to give you a real world example of this battery, the other night we did a group ride or a night ride, and it wasn't a big one, 19 kilometers. We were going reasonably fast, well and truly over 30k an hour most of the time. There was a whole heap of hills. I said 19 kilometers in total, and I had 69% battery left at the end of that ride. The guy on the GTR, now his GTR is about a year and a half old, he had 13% battery, and he was riding the same speed as me, and he's about 10 kilos lighter. Just to give you an idea, now I'm not saying that's a bad battery, I'm just saying this battery is a big battery that delivers big performance. Now let's talk about the deck. The deck is 41 inches long, carbon fiber. It's got a micro drop front and rear, massive W concave, the whole length of the board. It's very, very comfortable to ride. It's only 13.5 kilos. So if you are worried that it's a little bit too big, it's actually not that heavy. It has a really nice, comfortable, balanced weight. You can carry it by your side and it doesn't try to pull you over frontwards or backwards. So that's a thing to keep in mind about the weight. Yes, it is 41 inches long, but at only 13.5 kilos, it's pretty good. As for the turning circle on this thing, it is insane. Now I've got the RS125s on there, so it's a little bit greater than what it would be with say the 6-inch or the 7-inch. I'm just going to show you now how this thing turns. Whoa. It is the tightest turn I've experienced. Now the heart of this board is the VESC and the motors. Those 6368 motors, combined power of 3600 watts, and that custom VESC that's in every one of these EOVAN boards or EVAN boards. It just makes it an absolute pleasure to ride with immense power. Now I've ridden other boards recently which have 6368s and they feel half as powerful as this. The VESC on this, It's got a heap of power and very, very strong brakes. When people ask me, what would I recommend, this or the Bamboo? Me personally, I 100% recommend the Carbon for one major reason, and I'm sure you can guess what that is. The battery. The 12S4P, almost 900 watt hour battery on this is insane. It doesn't sag, it doesn't lose power. You can go up a hill, you start the hill at say 34 kilometers per hour, you finish the hill at 34 kilometers per hour. It has just an amazing acceleration curve, a really user-friendly, strong brake curve. The carbon fiber deck is an absolute pleasure to stand on with that W concave and that padded grip tape. It doesn't have the same massive drop down as the Bamboo, but for some reason it doesn't need it. I don't miss it on this board. And being 41 inches long, your foot stance or your leg stance is just nice and wide. Sometimes I even find bringing my foot forward and it's getting weight off that back wheel while I'm cruising. You can drive so much power through your front foot. All right, let's end the video with the SWOT analysis. Strength, the motors, the deck, the battery, the 5-wheel options, the VESC. It's all, I mean, I've spoken about it. It's all awesome. There's a reason why this board is selling so well. Weaknesses? Not really any weaknesses at all with this board. One thing I would say is I wouldn't recommend the RS125s on the Carbon. It makes it quite hard. The pneumatics make it absolutely perfect. Now that could be down to my weight, I don't know. Again, remember, I am 225 pounds, but I would just say the RS125s are a little bit hard with that solid carbon deck. Opportunities. Now, there was a big opportunity which I highlighted the very first time I rode this board. And I mentioned it to them. And he said, yeah, cool, thanks. And that was, as I said, 4 weeks ago. And last week, he sent me a picture, or a week and a half ago maybe. And the opportunity, I thought, with the board being so big, it needed to have motor guards. And guess what? They're now selling motor guards for the board. So these motor guards are $49.95 or $49. They go onto your rear motor mounts. They look absolutely amazing. They're going to protect your motors, protect everything at the back there, and it also gives you something to hold on to. So you can pick it up and carry it by the rear wheels, which is also a very, very handy little option to have. Last one is threats. Absolutely no threats. I'm very, very happy to say. No disconnects. Board turns itself off if you leave it in standby, which is good. No ghost accelerations. Alright gang, thank you so much for watching. That brings us to the end of this first ride and review on the EOVAN. As I said, I've been riding this for 4 weeks now. I absolutely love it. This is my choice of board from EOVAN. The bigger battery just tips it over the edge for me. The Bamboo is slightly more comfortable, but then again, that's Bamboo. It's got flex. It's got that massive drop down. This, with the 6 or the 7-inch pneumatics, will rival the Bamboo for comfort, I guarantee it. We're gonna put the 6 inches on next, and we're gonna do some really hard carving around these smooth streets. See how it feels. Comment down below if you've liked this new format, a little bit quicker, a little bit more to the point. Like the video, comment, share, all that extra jazz. If you haven't subscribed, consider subscribing, and we'll see you on the next video.